looking in the top 8 at a stacked bracket.
JJROCKETS having to beat a JK, actually, to get here right now, so...
And I watched that set that was on the E2C stream just previously before. It was like literally 5 minutes ago that set ended. It was a very patient set, and JJ showed his wherewithal, taking his time, dismantling Bayonetta's approaches, and now he's rewarded with this matchup against one of PG's best players.
Yeah, Rich Brown definitely been doing a lot of good work recently, actually.
I'm super happy to see him make this top 8. Rich Brown is, of course, a class act. Great person. Love having him in Chicago. And he's going to have to slay a Chicagoan, though, to keep moving into losers quarterfinals. And here we are on Smashville Game 1. Rich Brown is in a pretty dominant state of stage control at the moment.
Yeah, without even taking a percent yet, with already 30 seconds passing on the clock, basically promoting himself right now on the stage, making sure that JJROCKETS is just struggling right now, just not even taking a little bit of damage.
He's just really, it's just a great start here, and using that Shadow Ball perfectly, stuffing out the monkey flip. JJ can get a little monkey flip happy. That's like kind of one of his autopilot buttons if he's not too careful. He's been playing very smart with his monkey flips today, though. Of course, he got this far. Yeah,
he definitely needs to watch out how he does monkey flip off the stage, back to recover, you know, especially if Rich Brown does catch up on that. That Shadow Ball could be definitely deadly to catch that monkey flip.
Mewtwo, a character with so many great tools in his arsenal, and that Shadow Ball is a little bit understated. Like, there's so many great things you can do, you know, with down tilt setups, with neutral air setups, but that Shadow Ball can just stop landings in its tracks.
And it forces an air dodge into a down air as well, so you have to watch out from that Shadow Ball when you're trying to recover onto the stage. It could be a really good mix-up for Rich Brown.
And again, he's just continuing his dominance here. JJ does get a good grab, and he will get stage control really for the first time in this game 1. Let's see what he can do with it. Good shielding here, though, from Rich. Gets thrown off the stage again.
JJROCKETS finally having that stage control that he was looking for at the very beginning of the game, and kind of keeping up to par now with Rich Brown. That deficit really did not mean much for him.
It only took a couple of wins in the neutral here to really even up this game, and now both these characters are really close to landing a solid kill confirm. Rich Brown will be looking for a grab, of course, and here it is. Up throw, seals the stock.
Yeah, he threw the banana upwards and immediately found the opportunity to grab JJROCKETS on the ledge there, but JJROCKETS immediately retaliating back with that up smash and evening out the game already.
Very good just realization that he was just, even though he lost that rage, and that rage is so important for so many characters, JJ and Diddy Kong, of course, just have access to that down tilt up smash kill confirm, and it's a fantastic way to seal out a stop.
Yeah, Diddy Kong having all these fantastic kill confirms in his toolkit.
And again, it looks like they're slowing this down. Rich, he does not want to like overcommit onto something, because that's Mewtwo's historically have had a little bit of trouble with Diddy Kong. Of course, Abadongo being slain by Zenotto and Zero in the past. This is the most high-profile version of this matchup. And the way that they overcommit is they try to be too aggressive. Like that was good use there of Rich Brown though of the down tilt to clear out that banana, and it's buying him this opportunity in advantage state. Looked for a tech chase, doesn't quite find it.
Yeah, Rich Brown playing as patient as possible right now. He's not trying to overcommit too much, just as you stated. He does not want to overcommit to the point where he loses the lead, just as we already saw it for his first stock.
But there, I like how he doesn't overcommit in neutral. That's an important thing to note, but he does go for really interesting reads in advantage state. And Mewtwo has so many powerful reads he can go for, like with Fair, with Shadow Ball. He's looking for an air dodge, and he's going to read the monkey flip.
That monkey, exactly what happened, what I said at the very beginning when they both had their first stocks. Monkey flip back into the stage, into that Shadow Ball is greatly a possibility here. He really needs to watch out how he recovers back onto the stage, because the Shadow Ball could be there to catch him immediately. I really like the use of Rich Brown's down tilt, actually. That was his way of playing patient. He was trying to force him, hey, if you get anywhere close to me, I have this move accessible to me. The move, down tilt, being bigger than Marth forward smash, actually. So that is definitely something that you have to watch out for. Very good spacing tool for Mewtwo.
And Rich Brown's spacing is really on point here, especially in the game 1. And he found the recovery there to really seal out the stock, seal out the game. And that's the thing, though. You said you can't monkey flip on the stage, but if you barrels from low and Mewtwo gets a good read on it, he can just drop with that neutral air, and that's exactly what he was looking for.
He tried to flip in the other direction right there. He went so deep for that. Rich Brown feeling pretty confident at the moment, riding on this wave of momentum from the last game, but JJROCKETS is saying no more right now. I have stage control, so I'm going to force you to commit to something.
And that's and we kind of just, like, we're talking about Rich Brown so much, but then this lead just opened up from that one state of advantage here from JJ. And he leaps over that Shadow Ball, gets good damage and an aggressive edge guard.
JJROCKETS just making sure that Rich Brown has no authority to make it back to the stage, but he lands on the platform safely.
And now it's Rich Brown's turn to exert pressure. This neutral air looking for maybe some kind of setup out of the neutral air. You can't actually neutral air into the footstool disable on Diddy Kong.
Okay.
He's just so tiny, and
short.
like his footstool animation doesn't work well with the Nair footstool disable. So you can confirm into other things though out of Nair, like maybe a fair, or you can kind of. That's one fun things about Mewtwo's combo trees. You can kind of just play it as you go sometimes.
That's really interesting. I keep noticing that Rich Brown is continuously using his tilt on purpose to get rid of Banana. He used it already with down tilt, and he used it with up tilt as well.
This could be the stock,
That
yes.
is going to be the stock. Mewtwo being pretty light as well on the ledge. That monkey flip is going to take it.
But now here comes an aggressive edge guard right back. Okay, JJ going to sneak back on stage, get good damage out of that forward smash. And if he can just not overcommit here, he's going to be in good shape.
Now, we were talking about how patient he was playing the last game, but this game, I'm actually seeing a lot more of aggressive approaches from Rich Brown now. And I feel like JJROCKETS is just extending that lead because of it.
That could be the case. Rich, he was doing that spacing so well, like trying to dodge the banana, but now JJ's understanding that like the banana can be deleted so effectively, and he's not really overcommitting because of it.
But a stare down. JJROCKETS staying in the shield, just straight up looking at Rich Brown tripped in front of him, but didn't really do anything about it.
Rich gonna grab ledge, retreat to the Town City platform. Very nice awareness of the stage, and gonna get the grab. Up throw, stock's gone, but at 83% is a big number. And right now JJ trying to get back to center stage. All right, the neutral air does bounce him a little bit favorably. And we're back in neutral, but that, like you said, the reach.
Yeah, no, that down tilt, it reaches really far. It's frame 6, and it's very safe on shield, so...
It looked like JJ had spaced that Diddy fair expertly, but then the tail just made it all the way across.
It's also disjointed too, and the fact that it's been getting rid of Banana, it's something to keep in mind, especially in this matchup. JJROCKETS is going to have to find a way to kind of mix up his way of just kind of dropping Banana on Rich Brown.
And right now he's not opting to pull a banana at all.
Yeah.
Rich Brown's kind of in his space. He's in that perfect range where if JJ did pull a banana, he could get punished for it.
Fantastic power shields though from JJROCKETS. Does not want to be pressured right there on the platform, so trying to make it back onto the stage.
Good command grab coming out here from Rich. And the Shadow Ball's looming. Okay, he pulls the trigger.
And he's just holding shield, not afraid of it. Patience sometimes is the best key. You don't want to press buttons unnecessarily. And that back air, pretty strong there. Again, Mewtwo is really light, so...
It looked like Rich kind of DI'd it up almost. I can't confirm or deny it. I didn't get to see his controller, but that was a strange knockback coming up from that
he did get sent up diagonally. He could have been DIing up, possibly trying to get away from JJROCKETS when he got hit by that accidentally.
And right now, okay, Rich is going to be going to Lilac Cruise. I have to think that, Tri-Platform Battlefield was the ban here. But we'll have to see how this plays out. Game 3 tied 1-1 here. Loser's side. One of these players is going to make it to loser's quarters.
And I do know Mewtwo's do like Battlefield Drumline, and they are not scared of Lilac whatsoever, so it's going to be pretty interesting.
Yeah, Mewtwo has a pretty excellent recovery. Very high double jump. The teleport lets you get around some of those aggressive edge guards if you know how to space it right. And he can do some of his teleport cancels if he's feeling frisky here on the stage.
Yes, on the platforms, and could take advantage of the tilt of the stage too.
And we'll see if JJ can handle Lilac Cruise. Right now he's getting bounced around a little bit, but the percents do favor the monkey. Taking his time, getting his way down to the base platform. Whoa!
Oh, that was a stage. We're talking so great about that.
Yeah, it hit that little lip.
It did hit the lip of the stage, unfortunately. So the Shadow Ball just completely disappeared into oblivion.
Using that reflector on the banana is going to buy Rich Brown a lot of stage control at the moment. Still a little bit behind in percent, but he's not trying to overextend for a crazy punish or anything to even it up. Good spot dodges for JJ. Gets the stock.
JJ's getting the lead now on Rich Brown. Rich Brown definitely needs to try to find a different way of approaching JJROCKETS.
Again, looking for an aggressive edgeguard opportunity. JJ recovers high. And he's a little bit cornered. The banana's actually on the far side of the stage. Well, was.
Yeah, he was trying to pluck it, though. I don't know if he did not see it.
Okay, that was an unfortunately spaced monkey flip here for JJ. He's going to fly off the top.
That's something that he does continuously get punished for. Monkey flipping onto the stage as a recovery option could be a pretty disadvantaged option to do sometimes. Just barreling from below the ledge could be your best option. Wow, Rich Brown just carrying a momentum right now, though. Again, getting punished for that monkey flip.
Yeah, Rich Brown's in a great position at the moment here. Sitting on that engine on Lilac, a full Shadow Ball charge almost. And putting on great pressure. That almost killing JJ. But he will make it back. Now JJ here, he needs to play like Zenodo does in this situation. Zenodo's so good at playing from behind as Diddy Kong. It's pretty hard to play from behind as Diddy Kong because he's kind of like a low reward character.
Zenodo also plays really safe too, actually, especially in situations like this.
That's why he's so good at playing from behind.
Like the match that we saw with Samsora, actually, is a very good example of that. And Fair is going to be taking the game. We're just having a constant back and forth between back air and Fairs right now, between Rich Brown and JJROCKETS.
That Shadow Claw Lumen large, and that's going to be a 2-1 lead here for the newest official Panda Global member. We have another PG member on winner's side, but he qualified through the PG key.
He did, yeah. We actually, that is what happened. We had a series of tournaments that allows a certain amount of players to get to this tournament for Midwest Mayhem, right?
Rich Brown, the qualifier, from placing highest as the highest SoCal member, placing at Midwest Mayhem Saga. Other than Zero, if you still count him as SoCal, but he's been all over the place lately.
Yeah, Zero, I believe, now is Midwest.
Yep, we're happy to have him. And so Smashville running it back here. I think they started here, right?
Oh my goodness, the amount of pressure Rich Brown is doing right now on JJROCKETS, going as far deep as that. Mewtwo having such a fantastic horizontal movement. He's just taking advantage of that, but JJROCKETS is having no more of that, taking complete control of the stage now.
Oh, and I think he might have thought of going for the down tilt forward smash confirm there, going for the safer, more guaranteed back air instead.
With the grab there.
And JJ putting on great pressure here. This is, like you said, this is a tale of advantage and disadvantage state.
Oh my goodness. And Rich Brown falling out of that up smash. I know somewhere in the world MVD is crying every time he sees that happen.
Oh, wow, challenging right in there.
He was not scared. He looked at death in the eye and said, I'm risking it all right now.
and he had paid off immensely here. And JJ also punishing the Rich Brown special, which is as soon as you spawn, go for the up smash. He went for it twice, thinking that JJ would try to punish the first one. And instead, that's 50% here for Chicago's native, who's looking to keep it going. Nice challenge with the back air. Just waiting patiently on the Smashville Taxi platform. Rich Brown hitting the stock.
Yeah, waiting patiently right there. Found the opening to take JJROCKETS' first stock.
Whoa! Okay.
Oh, he was in the process of getting back up. It's kind of weird.
I think that was a kind of like a weird delayed tech chase read, looking for a roll back. Usually when you're like pinned there in the corner, you want to roll away from the opponent as much as possible. So
that's what Rich Brown was trying to cover.
It was a calculated maneuver here from Rich. But JJ, again, he's tech chasing too. He wants this game over. He knows an up smash will be his ticket to a Game 5 if he can just find his mark.
Oh my goodness, that was a fantastic B-reverse there. That actually saved him. If he didn't B-reverse, he actually would have gotten hit by that, but it doesn't even matter because JJROCKETS hits him with a down smash on the ledge there.
And that covered, I think, every tech get-up, except for get-up attack. Get-up attack would have been,
unless
I think, the
he
only
just stayed on the ledge, honestly, just waited for it, but yeah.
And JJ, with a very calculated tech chase with the down smash, gets an even set, and he's close to continuing his bracket path here in Chicago, which that would be, I think, if he won this, it would be it would tie for his best finish at a Midwest Mayhem. He got 5th at Midwest Mayhem 5, I want to say.
So I'm pretty sure he's trying to push that limit. He wants to, place way higher than
that.
he
wants to keep it going. And that one, I think he took ESAM to a Game 5. So we'll have to see how this turns out. JJ wants to keep going for his Chicago brethren. This is a Chicago regional tournament, Midwest regional tournament, and so we're always rooting for our home team. But Rich Brown, of course, impossible to cheer against.
Of course, Rich Brown just The way he plays is really interesting, and the fact that he plays such a defensive play style, but then can really easily mix it up as well. But JJROCKETS is just showing that it doesn't even matter. He's just taking control right now of the neutral and just kind of slapping Rich Brown around the stage.
Yeah, he's not letting Rich Brown get those spacings that he really ideally wanted. He wants to be like 2 character lengths away. JJ is sitting there at like 1.5 to 1, and that's a position of power for Diddy Kong in this matchup.
Rich Brown shifting his momentum at the perfect times, honestly.
His movement's so clean, but it's not paying off too well here in Game 5. JJ just forcing the issue, like you said.
Yeah, and I actually am happy that I'm not seeing JJROCKETS monkey flip onto the ledge as a recovery option. We had seen him using barrels a lot more often, like right there. Ooh, fast fall onto the ledge. Great fast fall there. He would have been put into a really bad situation if he didn't.
And that ledge cancel from Rich was also very slick, but the getup is read again by JJ, and he is a stock away from moving on.
Yeah, JJ just waited for that narrative finish and was able to capitalize off of it.
I'm getting good damage off this grab. Just slowly but surely putting this out of Rich Brown's reach. Let's see if he can seal the deal or if SoCal can get a win on the board. Neutral air not going to find its mark. Oh, that's that situation.
He wanted to put JJROCKETS in a really bad situation. What we saw actually similar to the left side of the stage there. He actually managed to get it on the right side.
Rich not able to pull the trigger in time on that Shadow Ball. It was the right option. He was just a little slow. And that means JJ going to continue his lead here. But okay, here comes Rich right back.
Yeah, unfortunately misses the fair there, so he was not able to extend on what he was trying to do.
Oh, that was very tricky with that air dodge from Rich Brown. He drifted backwards. JJ thought he was going to drift forwards. And that's this is doable. Let's see if Rich can even this up.
I'm actually seeing a lot less of down tilt from Rich Brown. Starting to see him just pick it up right now. I wasn't seeing that a lot at the very beginning.
He was really just focused on that Shadow Ball.
Shadow Ball in there.
JJ was just jumping over it, but that's going to seal it.
That's it, and that's going to take it. JJROCKETS claiming the throne here at Midwest Mayhem 8.
And listen to that crowd. They are so excited to see Chicago continue their run into losers quarterfinals. That is JJROCKETS taking a 3-2 over SoCal.
And I do believe you did state Rich Brown had placed the same at the other Midwest Mayhem.
7th place finish. Midwest Mayhem 6 SoCal Invasion. And JJ, actually, there's a pretty popular Reddit post the other day of an interview with JJROCKETS. I don't remember what site it was on, but it was JJ saying he thinks Midwest might be one of the strongest regions in the world coming up.
I believe so, actually. I actually have thought about that for quite some time now.
He's carrying his weight here at Midwest Mayhem 8.